Hi Capricorn, let me fix my camera here. This is Heather with Twin Flame Blu-ray. I'm here to do your April 2019 reading. It's been a while, so thank you to all of you who have stuck with me. And oh my god, these are repeating. So watch your moon and rising sign. They're repeating big time. All right. Okay, I even took these from different parts of the deck and they're still... Okay, so Sag I think has a lot of cards in common with you. I think it was Sag. Okay, I am back to do readings again. Thank you for those of you who have stuck with me through the last year of just making little announcements here and there. I was getting used to doing readings every day at work, all day, and then being able to do these as well. It's a lot of energy and I've had to learn how to navigate that, but I think I have gotten there. I am taking advantage either way of the April energy, which is a lot more energetic than the winter, especially like the last couple months have been. So I will be away for a week at a time, a couple weeks coming up, and I'll let you guys know the dates coming up for that, for any of you that want a personal reading or just want to know what's going on with my channel. And let's get started. Okay, you guys have, I'm just going to show you your cards. I do this with everyone, but this is crazy. Do you see all these repeats? You have 2 10s, 2 7s, 2 2s, and then the King and 10 of Autumn with the 2 of Autumn over there is your extra card. So, oh my god, what's going on? Let's take a look. Okay, so 10 of Wands in reverse. 10s are completion. This is, oh, I'm doing 2 cards for each week of the month, by the way. It's a little different, much different format than I was doing before. 10s are completions of a cycle, or culmination in this case. The 10 of Wands, especially in reverse, this is really like being done with a stressful situation or just being like burnt out pride and just putting something down. So that's not surprising because Cappies are very often workaholics, if not just extremely hard workers, and you guys have Saturn as your ruling planet. You are always working. As a Pisces, I like to have my Capricorns around because it inspires me and grounds me to get my, you know, airy and watery head like out of the clouds and get down here and work. So this is really you guys, it's like needing a break and putting stuff down, but I feel like you've got more energy now that this has been put down coming into this month. This is also really nice, the 10 of Summer, so culmination of work put into a relationship. This is like reaching kind of a pinnacle in a relationship. The emotional support that comes from knowing each other for some time now and just really enjoy it. So if it's, whether it's like a romantic relationship, friendship, whatever it is, it feels very comfortable. It feels like nice emotional support. Talks about family and all of that, so family time, kind of recharging you from this this whole stressful situation with 10 of Wands. And then for those of you who are not in a long-term relationship, can be meeting like a soulmate, you do have right under that the 2 of Summer, 2 of Cups, which is like the being swept off your feet, meeting a soulmate. So yeah, that's all in the air for you guys this month. Then you have 2 7s, which I think this did come up in separate places, though not in the same week, for another sign. So again, watch your moon and rising. That may resonate with you as well. The 7 of Summer is about illusions, not wanting to make a choice, not wanting to move forward, not liking the choices that are in front of you, not seeing things clearly. And the 7 of Swords, but having to make a decision, having to stop procrastinating. 7 of Swords is making a better choice and walking away from a situation that wasn't good for you or wasn't productive for you. So The Seven of Summer, Seven of Cups. I'm totally losing my train of thought. I've been channeling messages all afternoon. Yeah, I'm still, maybe that's why I'm losing my thought, because there's just so much illusion or disillusion around this. It feels more, more work related, funny enough. It doesn't, this is usually the suit of relationships and things, but the relationship cards are the Ten of Summer and Two of Summer, which we've shown, or I've shown you. But yeah, this one is just, okay, that's what I was going to talk about. So it says no more procrastination right on the card, but I was going to tell you guys that if you watch Astrological, she talks about this more in depth, but it's the 7th of April through the 21st is the time to stop procrastinating and really launch something. It is, she'll explain it all to you, but 4 planets in their sign of exaltation. I don't know when this, if ever, will happen again in our lifetimes. I don't know the whole math of it, but it's really like when it's saying like walk away from something that's not serving you. Could be a job, could be launching your own business, could be finding a new career where you're more in charge of yourself. That's really the overall feeling I'm getting for you, because anything that's right in front of you that seems obvious is not going to be the right choice for you, is what I'm getting. And not for all of you, but for the majority is what it's feeling like. So this is really just thinking outside of where you've been, not even looking right around you, but looking outside of that workplace, looking at somewhere new. Doesn't have to be something totally different that you're doing, but it feels like a change of venue anyway. And another sign did, I think, just get, oh, but it was a different 2. You have 3 2s on the table, actually. So it's different 2s, but watch your other moon and rising sign and see if this is you. So 2 of Summer or 2 of Cups in traditional tarot, and 2 of Winter. If I haven't shown you, this is the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue, so they do things differently. Okay, so 1, again, we're getting the not being able to move forward. This is just the continuation from the last week. 2 of Winter is about the overanalyzation, paralyzation that can come from not knowing which way to go. So this is about really asking for guidance from your guides, angels, whoever you work with, to be able to move forward. Because it looks like it's just like stuck. It's like there are options. I see options all around you. But if you're still like caught up in this, okay, because your mind is still like coming down from this overwork, spinning, then take some time to ground. Your next week, which we'll look into in a second, is all the earthy energy, and going into May, looks like all the earthy energy to ground. So, yeah, you're just going to need some time to get your feet on the earth, ground, and come out of this head spinning, unable to make a decision time. All right, sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. I am trying to get all of the signs in today, which is no small feat. All right, so 2 of Summer is the 2 of Cups in traditional tarot. This is being swept off your feet like we talked about. This is possible new relationship coming in. If you're already in one, like from this 10 of Summer, this is like renewal of vows, renewal of that relationship, finding that youthful spirit again in it. You know, relationships all go through phases, so time to renew. And in the last week, we have the 10 of Autumn or 10 of Pentacles and the King of Autumn in reverse. This is you guys. This is our Cappy energy. You guys are like so like still recovering from this if you're in reverse. So this is about taking a second to get yourself all straightened out, get yourself replenished. I told several signs, go get a massage, do something to give back to yourself, because you guys are just notorious for just working, and not paying attention to your physical needs, even though you're an earth sign. So, and the 10 of Autumn or 10 of Pentacles, again, this family time kind of thing comes up, like renewing with family or friends, or your immediate family if you're, you know, married and have kids, whatever that is. or are still living with parents. So to see these two come out in a reading, though, is often like really good energy, talking about a solid, like emotionally supportive and solid foundation relationship. So yeah, if that's not here for some of you, it looks like that is coming. But it's also like a great time to renew those bonds with family or your significant other. And this is also talking about abundance and money coming in for all of this craziness that you've been dealing with. You have 3 10s on the table. My gosh. 3 10s on the table and 3 2s. So lots of finishings, endings, culmination type energy, and lots of pairing. Lots of the 2 energy, which is very much a partnership, coupling, relationship energy. Okay. And then going into May, the bottom of the deck energy was the 2 of Autumn, or 2 of Pentacles. This is about juggling more than one job usually. So if, yeah, I told another sign, I think, it's like time to leave one job. You guys are like famous for having multiple jobs. So this could be like, once you make the decision to launch something of your own, go forward with something of your own, or take on a new additional income or something, like a new job. But it looks like May is going to be very productive and lucrative for you. So this is good. All right, let me pull from my awesome new Fairy Forest deck by Lucy Cavendish. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And see what this has to say for you. Ah, nice. Oh, I was just talking about, so, okay. I love it when the cards, like, sorry, that was so loud. The cards reiterate what I've been talking about. Just confirmation. Okay, you got, I say Freya. Is the name of her, but I'm not sure exactly how to say it. And then Bliss. Amazing cards. Totally talking about, like, you need a break. But it's also talking about contentment, satisfaction, and security. So we were talking about that family time, that rest time, time to ground, lay on the ground if you have to. You are the earth sign. Soak up that earth energy. And then, and that just all reminds me of like, 10 of Autumn type energy. Then Freya is readiness, bounty, and plenty. So this is harvest time. This is reaping benefits of your hard work so far. This is, again, like the money coming in. This is abundance. You guys are awesome at doing that. Like, I take notes every time I'm around a Capricorn friend, because you guys just know how to create physical abundance. It's amazing. So these are your beautiful, awesome Fairy Forest cards. I will take pictures of these. I'm putting them on Instagram on my Twin Flame Blu-ray Tarot. I should be putting links below if I can get to all of that today. And have a wonderful, abundant, warm family togetherness, meeting someone new time, whatever it is for you. I'm sending lots of good energy for, excuse me, your April, and I will see you in May. Bye, Cappy.